After 4 long, tense days, we've reached a historic moment in this election. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Joseph R. Biden Jr. is elected the 46th president of the United States, winning the White House and denying President Trump a second term. We're able to make this projection because CNN projects Biden wins Pennsylvania, the former vice president, in his third run for the highest office, pulling off a rare defeat of a sitting commander-in-chief. With this victory, Kamala Harris is set to become the first woman and the first person of color to be the vice president. Again, CNN projects Joe Biden will become the 46th president of the United States. And Jake, he is now President-elect Joe Biden.
It's Ricky Rick on the...
I can confuse and come watch the news. We got the juice, Miss DMV school. We talk about sports and not daily report. Make a big plays in the field and the court. Fear my heights when we coming up short. Once I find out we even the score. 8 a.m. when we walk through the door. A's and B's, 100 galore.
We are so grateful to Joe and Jill for welcoming our family into theirs on this incredible journey. And to the woman most responsible for my presence here today, my mother, Shamala Gopalan Harris, who is always in our hearts. When she came here from India at the age of 19, she maybe didn't quite imagine this moment. But she believed so deeply in an America where a moment like this is possible. And so I am thinking about her and about the generations of women, Black women, Asian, white, Latina, Native American women, who throughout our nation's history have paved the way for this moment tonight. Women who fought and sacrificed so much for equality and liberty and justice for all, including the Black women who are often, too often, overlooked, but so often prove they are the backbone of our democracy. All the women who have worked to secure and protect the right to vote for over a century, 100 years ago with the 19th Amendment, 55 years ago with the Voting Rights Act, and now in 2020 with a new generation of women in our country who cast their ballots and continued the fight for their fundamental right to vote and be heard. Tonight I reflect on their struggle, their determination, and the strength of their vision to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And I stand on their shoulders. And what a testament it is to Joe's character that he had the audacity to break one of the most substantial barriers that exists in our country and select a woman as his vice president. But while I may be the first woman in this office, I will not be the last.
Here's what I see. I see America is waking up. I see the citizens of America doing their part. I see more people participating in a U.S. election than ever before. I see this new generation of voters doing their part.
Here's what I see. I see leadership trying to discredit the democratic process. I see locally elected officials being criticized for simply doing their job. I see Black Lives Matter. I see democracies working.
Here's what I see.
I see a country trying to change. I see people pushing for equality. I see a long road ahead of us, but I see progress.
Here's what I see. I see America trying to be great again. I see the first female vice president of the United States of America. I see someone who looks like me in the White House. I see one step in the right direction. Here's what I see. I see a great victory for our country. I see more opportunities for change. I see people celebrating across the country. Hopefully, I see a country uniting. What do you see? What do you see?
Morning from my Heights. I'm Mariah Jones, and this is your weekly update.
Teachers, these are the remaining dates in which training on the new Messenger platform are being offered, November 11th and November 18th. There are 3 sessions with plenty of space. Check your email on more information on how to register.
There will be a PTSA meeting Tuesday, November 10th at 6:30 p.m. So parents, teachers, and students come out and let your voice be heard to PTSA.
The Science Department is hosting a Science Night on November 12th for parents and students. Make sure you guys go check that out.
On Thursday, November 19th, the first quarter grades will be released to parents and students online. I don't know about y'all, but y'all better make sure your grades are right, especially for Christmas is around the corner.
Wednesday, November 25th through Friday, November 27th is our Thanksgiving break. Schools and offices are closed. This was Lanaya and Mariah, and these were your important announcements. Have a great weekend, Fairmont.
Now this campaign is over. What is the will of the people? What is our mandate? I believe it's this. Americans have called upon us to marshal the forces of decency, the forces of fairness, to marshal the forces of science, and the forces of hope in the great battles of our time. The battle to control the virus, the battle to build prosperity, the battle to secure your family's health care, the battle to achieve racial justice and root out systemic racism in this country, and the battle to save our planet by getting climate under control, the battle to restore decency, defend democracy, and give everybody in this country a fair shot. That's all they're asking for, a fair shot. Folks, our work begins with getting COVID under control. We cannot repair the economy, restore our vitality, or relish life's most precious moments, hugging our grandchildren, our children, our birthdays, weddings, graduations, all the moments that matter most to us until we get it under control. On Monday, I will name a group of leading scientists and experts as transition advisors to help take the Biden-Harris COVID plan and convert it into an action blueprint that will start on January the 20th, 2021. That plan will be built on bedrock science. It will be constructed out of compassion, empathy, and concern. I will spare no effort, none, or any commitment to turn around this pandemic. Folks, I'm a proud Democrat, but I will govern as an American president. I'll work as hard for those who didn't vote for me as those who did. Let this grim era of demonization in America begin to end here and now.